I see too many DJs, you know, going out, rushing out, buying effect lights, you know, and they actually don't have any wash.
You're in the mix with DJ Dynablend.
Hey guys, Kirk Thompson here, DJ Dynablend. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to DJ related content. So DJ gear reviews, gig logs, and just basically DJ related videos. Yeah, I know. I haven't made a video for 3 to 4 months, and the reason for that is I've just been busy with work and busy with DJ gigs. And actually this year has been the busiest for me. I've done the most DJ gigs I've ever done this year. So it's been really good, but also it doesn't leave me much time to edit. So I've got a whole heap of gigs, gig logs on the computer, ready to edit and upload. So yeah, more DJ gig logs coming and more DJ related videos coming. So please subscribe, like, comment below. Tell me what you want to see on this channel coming up. But anyway, moving on, the reason for this video is I've had a lot of people ask me about DMX related stuff, asking me how I DMX this and that, and just basically DMX related questions. So I thought I'd do a really quick and dirty DMX tutorial. So here we go. Alright, so why do we need DMX? Well, DMXing basically just makes you look more professional. All your lights can be in sync, you know, flashing the same time, or you can set static colors and you can actually complement the venue or theme by having your DJ set up in your booth and your speaker stand scrims, you know, complementing the venue with the chosen theme. So you might want them all red or green or blue or amber. It just helps you be more professional, you know. So DMXing is the next step to being a better, more professional DJ. So what do we need to get started with DMX? Well, first of all, you're going to need some lights. So start off with your wash pars. So there's your lighting fixture. So this is an RGB UV beams lighting fixture with DMX compatibility. So it's got DMX in and DMX out. Quite affordable, quite popular, quite common wash par. So start with your wash pars. I see too many DJs, you know, going out, rushing out, buying effect lights, you know, and they actually don't have any wash. So wash is king, and wash should always be the base of your DMX lighting. So wash lights. You're also going to need the instruction manuals to DMX properly. So my wash par, there's my wash par light instruction manual. You're going to need cable, so proper DMX cable, like so. Don't use XLR cable, you need proper DMX cable. They look the same, but they are different. Now I put a pink tab on all my DMX cables, just so I know they're DMX and not XLRs. What else are you going to need to DMX? Well, you're going to need a controller or some method of controlling your lighting setup. So this is a Chauvet 4-channel DMX controller, and of course you're going to need the manual for that. What else will you need? Well, you could go and get some effect lights. So this is a very popular, common Mini Kinta Derby effect light. It is DMX compatible in and out, of course. Alright, so there you go. Start with your wash, and then if you want more, add an effect light. So that's the Mini Kinta Derby effect. Now where's the manual for that? You always got to have your manuals, always use your manuals when DMXing. So there it is, that goes with that. What else could you use to DMX? Well, you could go the software route of DMXing. So there's sound switch. Now I've only just got this. Quite affordable and very powerful, but this will be another video. This tutorial is just basic DMXing. What else could you use? Right. DMX donors, so these are the wireless DMX donor receivers and transmitters. So it's basically, instead of using cable, you'd use a set of those. For this tutorial, it's going to be quick and easy, basic cables, lights, wash, and a bit of an effect. The other thing that's quite handy when you're DMXing is one of these, a label maker. Now this just helps you remember what fixture goes where, and on the controller which button does what. I'll show you guys. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and show you guys how to do basic DMXing. Let's go. Alright, so how do we hook everything up and set everything up? I'm just going to start with a quick controller overview. So this is the Obey 4 from Chauvet. 4 channels, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the easiest way to identify how many channels a controller has is just count the sliders. 4 sliders, 4 channels. It's got a blackout button, and it also has preset colors here. So red, orange, yellow. They're just static colors. You can quickly press the button and it'll select them on the lights. Now what we have here is fixtures. Now fixtures doesn't necessarily mean that this controller can only control 4 lights. What it can do and what it means is it can control 4 sets of lights. So you can hook up as many lights as you want under those 4 sets. So you might have your wash lights on set 1 or fixtures 1. You might have an effect lights on fixtures 2. You might have your lasers on 3 and your up lights on 4. So that's what that means. Doesn't necessarily mean you can only run 4 lights. Alright, so that's the overview on the controller. It's also got sound mode there. Anyway, I've hooked up my DMX cable from the out, and I've run it down the ground to my wash par down the bottom there. Now what I've got here is this half a DJ booth I've set up just for this video. So your speaker, your wash, a glow totem, an effect light up the top here, and I just thought I'd quickly set that up and show you guys. So recap, out the controller, run down the ground with your DMX cable into your wash par there. I've gone out the wash par, up the speaker stand, into your second wash, out the wash par there, run up the back of the speaker and into the effect light, out of the effect light, back down the ground and into the other glow totem wash par which is in there. So basically just go in, out, hook up all your lights in series, and then what we've got to do is go to the manual. This is the important part. So here's the manual, here's my Beams flat par manual. Go to the back and have a quick look there. Alright, focus. Alright, so you can see it's got 2 channel modes, 4 channel mode and 8 channel mode. So what we want to use is 4 channel mode because we're using a 4 channel controller. Alright, so once we've established that, we want to make sure we put our wash pars on channel 1 and on 4 channel mode. So channel 1, 4 channel mode, hit enter, go back to the controller, hit your first fixtures or channel 1, and then we can basically hit our presets if we want. So red, here we go, that's red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, very popular color for weddings, magenta, and white. How easy is that? Everything's in sync, everything's connected up. You'll notice the Mini Kinta isn't doing anything. Now we'll talk about that. So if I go to my Mini Kinta manual, which is right there, and find the, hopefully I can find it quickly, find the DMX table, there it is there. Mini Kinta 4-channel mode. It only has one mode, which is 4 channels, so that makes it easier. Channel 1, 2, 3 and 4. So channel 1 is your operating mode, channel 2 is your strobe, channel 3 is motor rotation, and channel 4 is what we want, auto sound mode. So 201 to 255 sound mode. Alright, so wash pars are on channel 1 plus 4 sliders. The next channel will have to be channel 5. So fixtures 2 is 5. So I've set my Mini Kinta or your effect light to channel 5. And it only has one mode. It's only got one mode. You don't have to select anything there. So channel 5, enter. We'll go back to the controller. Fixtures 2. We're going to go to the 4th slider because that's what it tells me here. The 4th slider, 201 to 255 is sound mode. So starting from 0, here's your 4th slider, starting from 0, 0 down the bottom, 255 being right at the top. Slide that all the way up, sound mode. And there it goes. Sound mode, or auto sound mode. How cool is that? It's doing its thing. That actually might be, okay, auto mode. So yeah, let's have a look at this. It's going very fast. Alright, so you got slower speed. There you go. There's your slower speed, that's better. How cool is that? One fader operates the Mini Kinta effect. So you got your wash and your effect now. Now, say something goes wrong, you got to hit, and you want to hit your blackout button, you want to fix the problem. There's your blackout, tap that. There's your Mini Kinta off. You want everything off, select all fixtures and your blackout, bang. Alright, so that's it. You want to release your blackout now, everything will go back on to how it was. Very cool, very simple. Read your manuals and just take your time. Okay, in one fixture, out to the next fixture, and so on. And then set your channels, matching your instruction manuals, and you really can't go wrong. Alright, I was going to show you some quick DMX tips, and one of them was get your label maker. This will help you remember your fixtures numbers and channel numbers and stuff like that. So I've printed out channel 1, 5, 9 and 13. And I'm basically just going to stick that there, and that'll remind me what your first starting channels are. So channel 1, 5, 9, 13. So don't be afraid to use your label maker, and I'll just grab that other, this is my bigger DMX controller. Now this is the Obey 40. 16 channels. 2, 4, 6, 8 sliders, but it has a page select, which is A and B. So A plus B, 8 and 8, 16 sliders, 16 channels. And as you can see there, I've utilized the label maker just to make my life easier. So channel 1's me wash, channel 17's my Kinta, channel 33 will be moving heads, and channel 49 will be miscellaneous, whatever I want there. Moving heads, so we got pan, tilt, mode, red, green, blue, white, UV and amber, or amber there. Just helps me remember what goes where, and just makes things simple, you know what I mean? Really handy. There's the blackout button. The good thing about the Obey 40, it has a digital readout to actually tell you whereabouts your slider is by the corresponding number. Something that the Obey 4 doesn't have, and it really needs. It just makes things a lot easier. But yeah guys, so I use the Obey 40 for bigger shows like the fight night I do. You can preset program scenes, so these are just different scenes. So if I wanted to, I could make my wash lights on 1 red, I could make my Mini Kintas auto sound on 2, you know, I could put lasers on 3, whatever I want really. Pretty cool. DMXing, have a go. Got any questions? Comment below, ask me, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas. More gig logs coming. Please subscribe. Thanks guys, peace out.